Hello. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you. Thanks for coming to support art. That's what you're doing. Art means a lot to me personally. Like my dad was an artist. Is anyone's dad an artist here? Just me. Cool. I like to brag. Yeah, he was an escape artist. He left when I was 6. It's fine. Yeah, he's actually a devout Muslim man. He's lived in Kuwait since I was a kid, and he calls me on the phone sometimes and gives me the same speech every time. He goes, Dina, you have to be... I can't do an Arab accent, you guys, so just imagine your favorite enemy of the state. I know that. He'd go, Dina, you have to be a good Muslim so that one day we can reunite together in heaven. I'd be like, really? You won't even reunite in New Jersey. You could just come back. I know it's no heaven, but it'd still be alive, so. My mom raised my brother and I. She's also a Muslim lady. I don't want to make her seem racist, so I'll just tell you that she is. Like, when I was a kid, for some reason, all my friends were Asian. So, like, a lot of pork was being eaten, you know? And they'd be confused, like, Dina, why can't you eat pork? Are you allergic? And I'd say, sort of. My soul is allergic. And they'd be like, what's a soul? And I'd say, I don't know, but my mom says you guys don't have one. Also, when I was in middle school, I got a Christmas present, which you're not supposed to do. And what it was a Hanukkah card. And inside was a bag of weed. And my mom found it and woke me up the most furious I've ever seen her in my life, like waving it in my face. Like, Dina, which one of your degenerate friends gave you this Hanukkah card? I don't live with her anymore. That's good. I go home sometimes to visit her. I just like to make sure that she is still insecure with my body. She never lets me down. The last time I went home, I was working for Nickelodeon at the time, you know, the kids' TV channel. And the first thing she said was, oh, what are they feeding you at Nickelodeon? Children? I was like, wow, Mom, I know where I get the funny genes from. The man who left you. Thank you. I actually got fired from that job. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm weird. People think I'm shy because I don't say words to anybody. But I don't think I'm shy. I just believe in manners, you know? Like, I was on the train on the way to work, and it was, like, really crowded, and everyone was blocking the door, and it was my stop. So I just, like, very politely skipped work that day. Just better. Dating is weird, right? You have to talk to people. I have a friend going through a breakup right now. I don't know, like, how to console her. I just gave her the only piece of advice I know for sure. I was like, listen, girl, somewhere in the world right now, somebody is just waiting to fall in love with you. And somebody is waiting for tickets to see Limp Bizkit. And you just have to hope they're not the same person. I've been dating a little bit. I had an awkward one. I went on a date with a guy who could just turn everything I said into something sexual. You guys are friends like that? He was like, what kind of music do you like? That's a harmless question. I said, oh, I love the Beatles. They're my favorite. And he said, what Beatles song would you make love to me to? I was like, help? I've been drinking a bit. I've been drinking a lot of wine. I don't know anything about it, so I went to the store to ask for advice. And it's like an interview to buy wine. I don't know if you guys know. There's a lot of weird questions, right? This guy was like, do you have a preference for the origin of the wine? I'm like, nah, this store should be fine. And then he was like, what will you be having the wine with? Like, my mouth? I might pour into a cup first if anyone's watching. And then last question was the most bizarre. He was like, do you prefer your wine sweet or dry? I was like, well, hold on. Those aren't opposites, right? Those aren't even the same category of things. One is a flavor, the other's a feeling. Sweet or dry? I don't know, sir. Do you prefer your eggs scrambled or in the summertime? What are you talking? That's my time. Thank you, everybody.